Today we're making a real easy recipe for rhubarb crisp. The thing with rhubarb crisp is you get your hands in there when you're making the recipe, so the first thing you want to do is wash your hands really well. You also want to wash your rhubarb really well, butter a pan, and then we'll get busy cutting it up. To cut the rhubarb up, you chop off the leaves and cut them like I am here in about 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch pieces. Don't worry about it too much. You can see how casual I am making it here. It's not a recipe I tend to measure for, but you start with about 8 cups or a large bowl of chopped up rhubarb. And then we're going to add some sugar, some flour, and we're going to stir it all up really, really well to get it all coated. The sugar, of course, sweetens the rhubarb, and the flour will thicken the juice so it's not as runny once it's baked. We're going to transfer the coated rhubarb into a 9 by 13 baking pan, and then we'll sprinkle it with some cinnamon. Now, to make the crumbs, we can use the same bowl that we had the rhubarb mixture in and add in some oatmeal, brown sugar. Again, mix it with your hands. Add some flour, mix it some more. Add cinnamon. Basically, you do this to taste. My family likes loads of cinnamon, as do I, so I put in a good teaspoon. Now I'm adding my melted butter, and I'll take a spoon and I'll stir it just until it's crumbly. None of this video is sped up, nor is it cut. It's just this quick and easy to put together. I usually do it even faster. This recipe is really easy to do. Now once we got that done, what we're going to do is we'll just take and pour the crumbs on top of the rhubarb. Make sure your oven's preheated to 350, and then we'll put our crumbs covered rhubarb in the oven and bake it for between 35 and 45 minutes, which depends on how tender and moist, how much moisture there is in your rhubarb. I stick mine with a fork to make sure it's nice and soft before I take it out. Now I'm just leveling out the crumbs. Pop it in the oven, and this is what it looks like when it comes out. The thing with this rhubarb is it's really, really hot. The juice in it's very hot, so whether you're deciding to serve it warm with ice cream or cold on its own, the least you have to do is let this sit for 10 minutes, otherwise it'll be burning your tongue. And that's all there is to making rhubarb crisp.